My favourite characters in the whole show would have to be Ted and Ralph. Yeah, I think it would probably have to be Ted and Ralph. Because it's just so sweet and so sort of mad and so weird and so many different kind of levels to it.
We used to get the scripts and we'd read them and you'd go through them and you'd think, oh, and like Mark would always go, oh, can I play that? But me and John wouldn't be so like, but when we saw Ralph and Ted, me and John were like, can we do this? Straight away. I mean, we both did it, we read it like that and then went, can we do this? And they went, no, that's ours.
So to find this kind of odd relationship, this odd kind of like unrequited love, or at least I assume it's unrequited, but this unrequited love which will not be bound by class or sexual alignment, which has to break out, and is almost reciprocated in a sort of touching sort of way. It's you know, I know they're going to hate me for saying this, but it's actually verging on the profound.
Ralph!
I'm sorry, Clive, I was, what were you saying?
Ted and Ralph were created by
Graham
Linehan and Arthur Matthews, who write Father Ted and Big Train. And before they were famous and too busy to work with us, they gave us a few ideas.
When we were selling the idea to him, I thought I was putting on a country in a British accent.
Yeah, kind of West Country accent.
Going, hello there. And Paul just said, hello there.
Which is why...
Why you ended up with
why Ted ended
I
up
did him with
Irish.
an Irish accent. Well, you know, oh, well, I'll do him Irish then.
Get a move on, you silly little man.
I'm sorry, sir. The dog was a little bit slow.
Don't you blame my dog.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
I beg your pardon?
I said I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, begorra. He's a bloody bog trotter. Not away from home, aren't we, Paddy?
Like that, sir.
What did you say?
Nothing, sir. I didn't say anything. I didn't talk like that, sir.
What?
Clive, look, they've startled some birds. Ah, they've gone.
There was a good chance that Ted and Ralph would have been chucked out. But having said that, they stuck with it, even when audiences just kind of were a tiny bit puzzled at the start. They really stayed with it, and it was very brave of them.
Are you doing anything on Friday, Ted?
Well, there's plenty to do down in the lower fields, what with the drainage problem.
No, you misunderstand me, Ted. I did mean in the evening. It's just I have a couple of tickets for Tina Turner.
All right, sir.
Do you like Tina Turner, Ted?
I wouldn't know about that, sir.
No.
I thought, bloody hell, Charlie's a brilliant actor. And it was the first time I was really aware of it. Because I just think he's fantastic in Ted and Ralph. And Paul is as well, you know what I mean? But Charlie's sort of the revelation.
I'm very fond of Ted and Ralph, mainly because it was the first sort of big character I'd ever done on the telly. And I did it very well. No, I enjoyed doing it, and I remember looking at it and thinking, oh, it's all right, maybe I can do this. And he has been a popular character, and he's good fun to do. But, I mean, I like all of them. I like other people's characters as well.
Do you, Charlie?
No.
Best sketch of the last 10 years is the Ted and Ralph, potato, tomato, your wife, goes through it and play the game.
I think it's probably ended up as my favourite sketch we did when they're in the pub and he gets involved in this drinking game.
Is Ted really...
Tomato, ears, aubergine, your potato, drinks. It's all right, we've got a new nominee. Hey!
It's a private matter.
Bong!
Tomato, it's aubergine, a potato, private turnip matter.
Ah, so you're getting the hang of it now, that's right.
That's right, don't be embarrassed, sir. Go on, it's just a little bit of fun.
Tomato, Ted, aubergine, your potato, wife's turnip dead. Sorry, I mean, tomato, sorry.
Actually, it was a very dull process for me, filming Ted and Ralph. So that's all I do, go... Sorry, you know. No, I like the end product, but I always found the actual filming of it very dull. but I'm professional. I'm sure I never gave it away for a moment.
Well, I was so engrossed in my own performance, I didn't even notice what you were
Surely
doing, love.
It was absolutely marvellous when Paul won the BAFTA and not me. I'd trained him up for many years, and finally it was a bit like Elsa the Lion. There was Paul getting this award and not me. I was overjoyed.
Paul Whitehouse for the BAFTA!
Tar.
Sorry, Harry.
I did feel very, very sorry for him. His sad little face there.
I know.
Yeah.
And Lucy, his beautiful wife, dressed up.
Yeah, he'd worked so hard for many years on his television stuff. Although I never thought he was that good after I stopped working with him.
It is one of those shows which, just due to the nature of the characters and the way they have entered people's lives, the way the catchphrases have become an important part of people's lives, I think it's, you know, it is, I suppose, if you wanted to brand it such, you could say it was the Python of its generation.
You know, I think the trick is it is so fast, you don't have time to think this is bollocks, isn't it? And then you realise, no, it isn't.
It's deconstructed humour. I mean, it just comes all the way down just to, you know, there's just cut to the ejaculation.
I think the main reason it became a hit was because it's very, very good.
And we're very, very good in it.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And people slowly came to that understanding.
They're very, very good.
Yes, they'd say to it in front of me, I saw it's
Do you
very
know,
good, isn't
I
it?
thought they were bad, but actually they're very, very good.
I think it's the best job in the world, so it's not hard, you know, and we all get on well, and we had a laugh at the same time.
Yeah, we had a lot of laughs. I mean, we all make each other laugh, immoderately.
Sometimes, you know, the atmosphere can be quite sort of hairy, and sometimes it's a real laugh. It's just like being at school, really.
The end of Series 3 was the best moment. Just getting away from those sad, tired faces.
A quick daft character who comes on with a funny wig and shouts arse.
Yeah.
That is, in essence,
That is, that's really, yeah. That's all it is, isn't it? Arse! Put on a bloody wig or a tash and say a word and get off.
Ed Winchester, it was a tragedy.
We don't really discuss him.
It's just terrible. I don't know why they used it.
No, I can't say.
Paul won't like that if you talk about him.
It was just that we didn't want to use him. It was nothing to do with any of the other stuff that didn't happen.